Hello, y'all. Welcome back to choir. Welcome back. I have some announcements to get through today. We have some singing to get through today. So, in order to get through all of that, I need to know who is here and who is not here so I can mark them present or not present. Jackson Rodriguez. Jackson is here. Bryce Tyler is here. John is here. Blake is here. Pablo is here. Ryan is here. Bob is here. Aiden is here. Jaden is here. King is here. Jesse is here. Joshy is here. Gus is here. Tyler is here. Makake is here. Jackson is here. Joseph is here. Leo Martinez is here. And Jack Patel is here. And that reminds me, y'all. I know Leo and Jack are newer members to the choir family. I know. So, I'm going to be with y'all in a minute. I just need to, since they just came the other day, I need to make sure we get their voice ranges so that way we can determine what section they'll be in. Tenor, bass, baritone, or tenor, baritone, bass. I like it that better. So tenors move here, baritones move here, and basses move right over here. I like it better that way. Okay. Leo and Jack. Sorry, I already have two Jacksons, plus I added a Jack. What has this world come to? I have a lot of J names in this class. I have at least probably 6 J names in all my class periods. Come on, y'all. We're gonna start with you, Leo. Sing do. Do. Up, up, up. Do. You can sing pretty high. I'm gonna have you as a tenor. Jack. Sing. Do, re, mi, do, sol, la, do. Do, re, mi, do, sol, la, do. I think I'm gonna have you as a bass. Alright. We got that done pretty quickly. But again, Jack, if I see any more, we change every semester. So if I hear you get higher or lower, then I can always keep you as a bass, change you to a baritone or a tenor. So I'm just going to have you as a bass right now. And Leo, I'm going to have you as a tenor for now. But this is just for now, or it could be a whole year. But you'll make some friends. So choir representatives, I got some good news. I was supposed to announce this October 10th, but me and my choir officer, we just can't keep it away from y'all. We need to tell you who got this. Like, we need to. It was a very close call. If we could, I would have put everyone would be choir representatives. It was a close call, but I'm happy to say Omakake is our choir representative. Remember, I also have a contract for you to sign. Hold up. It's called the I Promise contract. It's where you sign, I promise I will have great ideas, listen to feedback, and be outgoing and easygoing and polite every day. So if you sign that, you're good. Bro, what you waiting for? Sign it! I know you can't wait for this day to come. Is it a little overwhelming? We haven't really picked one so we're gonna have a choir. We have 2 choir representatives. We got one for the boys, one for the girls. Haven't really told my freshman girls yet. I was thinking, Makake, I'll write you a pass, so no worries. If you would like to stay after, you don't have to. If you would like to stay after, You can, and you can announce it with me. How does that sound? All right. Wait, what grade are you so I can make note? You freshman, okay? So you fresh into this school. I remember my first day of high school. It was miserable. It was fun at first, but the more you're in it, the more miserable it gets. Because I thought first day was the hardest, but looking back, always, if y'all want a key, especially my choir students, and just everyone watching this, if y'all want a key to get good grades, stay focused, keep organized, have like a little binder with you, ask questions, and don't slack off. I know you have friends like, oh, I really want to see Jordan, or I really want to see Christopher. You can see them later. Plus, after all, if your grades aren't good, you won't be able to participate in Regen or UIL. Hey, I don't care how good you are at singing, you won't be able to even try out for varsity. Yeah, and that's another thing I'm going to touch upon a little bit, is varsity. So, on November 15th, or on November 11th, varsity tryouts from 3 to 6. So let me explain what varsity is before we get any further. What varsity basically is. So you get to see people from this class, you get to see people from my third period, upperclassmen boys. We also have a varsity for girls. So all the varsity kiddos will be there. All the current varsities will be there to help out. All the girls trying out will be there. And yes, I said girls. And I know, Bob, you have a crush on Jacqueline in second period. Let me just get that out of the way. She will be there. Do not hassle her. Anyway. What you want, man? Pablo? Yes, Pablo, you can go. B, remember, there's the restroom right by here in the theater class. I don't want you gone longer than 3 minutes. If you're gone longer than 3 minutes, we will have a problem. You need to be back by 11 minutes and 22 seconds. That's what my iPad will say. Here, I'll even set a timer. Hey Google, set timer for 3 minutes. Hey Google, set timer for 3 minutes.
Okay, 3 minutes. Starting now.
Go. Anyway, so Regen, we will touch upon different music. We will get to sing music from, maybe it's Latin music. You'll get to sing in Japanese. It'll be super fun. You'll get to learn music from different cultures. You'll get to perform for events, parties. We're gonna have I haven't decided, we're having a fair, but haven't decided. Do y'all want a seafood boil or do y'all want a barbecue? Barbecue will probably be my safest bet because I need to find out who is and who isn't allergic to seafood. Let me find out now. Who here is allergic to shellfish of any kind? No one. Okay. I'm going to get into allergies next class. We're not going to be doing anything with food anytime soon. Although for being good the past 9 times, I will have a little bucket of candy. You can each take 2 pieces. If you get Starburst, take 1 because there's already 2 in the bag. Anyway, region or varsity, you'll get to sing music in different languages, meet more upperclassmen, meet more really talented Rich Point singers or high school singers. It'll be a fun time, y'all. I highly recommend doing it. We will provide dinner. We won't really provide it, but there'll be cash or concessions you can buy from. We will provide pizza, $2 a slice. If you want a whole pie, that'll be about $16. We will provide snacks, soda, candy, chips. It'll be super fun. I highly recommend it. And speaking of concessions, if y'all want to bring anything to sell for any concerts, any events, send me an email by October 15th, just so that way I kind of know what y'all are going to bring. And I know what you're going to sell. Then we can kind of figure out prices, how much to buy. So I need to know no later than October 15th. I'm in a nice mood. I'll give you till the 17th, actually. Stop. Thank you, Pablo, for coming back. You were 2 seconds over, but hey, I don't blame you. Sometimes they just move slow, you know? But yeah, if you do plan on bringing anything for concessions, I need to know. I know Leo and Jack, y'all are newer, so I probably didn't touch upon uniforms as best as I could. So uniforms, you will need a black jacket. We will provide black polos as well. Black dress pants, black dress socks, unless your pants are long. If you have long pants already, don't buy them. Don't bother. Although if you have long pants and you still want to wear black dress socks, go for it. I'm going to be the last person on earth I would want to judge you. So yeah, that's what you'll need. And then Leo and Jack will get you caught up on uniforms and binders. I'm trying to think. Joseph and Jackson, you got yours, right? Joseph Butler and Jackson Brown, you got yours? Yeah, you did. Okay. And then Leo and Jack, we're just waiting on your binders, and we're gonna take sizes for your uniform. And then if you want another competition, region would be the best, because you'll get to sing for judges blindly. They won't know who you are, you won't know who they are. There will be concessions, of course, meet people from other choirs. Remember, if my region people, if you plan on auditioning, like, if you've already signed up, it's too late to sign up now. But I'm saying for next year, if you plan on singing choir, if you make it past 10 shares, whoever makes it past 10 shares, I'm taking them to lunch, wherever they want. Drink, wherever they want. Transportation will be on me. They will have to pay for food, however. So if they want, maybe I'll pay for like a appetizer besides like chips and salsa for the table, but they'll have to pay for their main entree. If they want like a dessert, they have to pay for their dessert as well. I pay for one drink. Once you're done, they have to pay for their own refills. I don't know if they provide complimentary refills, but just in case. So don't get something like a root beer if we go, because then I don't know if it comes in a bottle, and hey, if it comes in a bottle, I'm only paying for fountain drinks, so, yeah. But yeah, region will be a fun time. UIL will be super fun. Y'all will get to sing for judges as well. Pre-UIL, they like help you with like sight reading. Main UIL, it's the real deal. So it determines how our school is, how our choir is. So I really, 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 really need you to focus for that. So no goofing off, no. None of that, no talking to your girl, none of that. If y'all win, I'm taking y'all to Disney, of course. Actually, no, important update. The Disney, unfortunately, has been canceled. We're still trying to think of a fun field trip plan, so... Omakake, if you would like to come by... What's your third period? You do not have... Do you have Mr.? Or what's your fourth period? Omakake, you have... Fourth period STEM. So you're welcome to come over here, help me figure out a fun field trip. Something fun. I don't want to... If we have to be something as easy as going to a trampoline park, so be it. I just want y'all to really have fun. You have our first choir concert on October 15th at 6. Well, the concert starts at 7 p.m. The doors open at 6:30, but you have to be in this room at 5 p.m. And that's so we can kind of practice. If you have a soul, you won't have any solos, but that's so we can practice, get you on what y'all need to be in, like get your outfit correct. So I really need you to focus for that. So, I really need you to focus this year. Of course, once UIL's done, we can kind of get back to playing around, kind of goofing off, but until then, I really need you to focus. Please. It'll mean the world to me. And to this choir program. And it's important, my region people who are auditioning for region, that you do not have a cell phone now, otherwise they will disqualify you. And that won't look good for our choir nor our school. And that's another thing while we're talking about auditions. Two things. We have both for varsity and for our holiday concert. Did I touch base on our holiday concert, how that'll look? While this is still going, I'm gonna make sure I touch base on that with you. So for varsity, please be quiet while I'm talking. Oh, Makake, I know you're excited. I know you're ready, but I know you're just wanting to meet Jack and Leo, but there's a time and place, y'all. Yeah, varsity, there's gonna be auditions in the morning, and there's also gonna be auditions after school. It's more likely to come after school because there's more slots. If you're able to find a slot in the morning, great. If not, come after school. The music you need to buy for a region is about $15 or $20. If for some reason you cannot pay that, please come talk to me so we can, even if I can give you a used copy to borrow, then I will. But you gotta return it. And then holiday auditions. So there will be a sign up in a few weeks, so I'm hoping next week to open it. There will be a sign up where you will put the song you're singing, your name, your class period. Song has to be school appropriate, obviously, and it has to be holiday. Then again, auditions will be held in the morning and at night. Or not at night, but after school. So if you want to come in the morning, come and talk to me. But again, auditions are usually held after school. Because then, although I try not to do a lot of things after school too often, because I know some of y'all are probably in band and theater, and y'all do a lot there. You probably have homework to do, so I really want you to be able to come back home to your family, do your work. What else was I going to touch on? Oh, don't forget, we have our end of the year choir fair. Or end of the year fine art fair. So, choir, band, orchestra will be there. No theater. I think theater has their own field trip they're going on, so if you're in theater, y'all know who y'all are. If not, let me get out the list again. What was down? Hold up. Josh and Bob. So if you're in theater, I think talk to Mr. Tyrese too, but I think y'all were going to like some kind of play. But this choir fair will be fun. There will be games, there will be a movie, there will be rides, there will be food trucks if you would like to purchase food. You don't have to. There will be ice cream trucks there. Those will be free. And it's a great way to end out the year and get to meet people from other fine arts. And then, I was just talking to people. So before I forget to ask all this, how many of y'all plan on staying in choir this next year? Like, not next year, but, you know, y'all's 10th, 11th grade year, 12th grade year. Who plans? Okay, everybody except for... King, I know you want to be with Catherine in theater, so I'm going to give y'all some time. But I'm just asking because I was thinking whoever does want to go to choir, we can have like an end of the year escape night where it's just us in like an escape mansion. I think that would be really cool. I don't know if that'll happen, but if I can get it to work, it's something I'm really, really looking forward to and hope y'all are able to attend. It'll be super fun. Just trust my word. But yeah, does anybody have any questions? Jason, yes. Or not Jason. Tyler. So for the choir fair, does it have to be someone that's in a fine art, or can you bring someone like your family or cousins? Yes, you can bring family. It'll just cost extra for them. I said food trucks if you would like to purchase, but that's for the family. So what'll happen is, for the fine art students, you will have a pass. So when you go to get your food, you'll show them a pass, and then that'll help you get the food for free. There'll be pizza there, chili dogs, hamburgers. It'll be super fun. I highly recommend going. So, does anybody have any other questions for me? I mean, anybody. Before I get off this call. Yes. So, we come straight here for You will? Yes. And then y'all will go to Chick-fil-A, so make sure to bring money. Alright, y'all. I think that tops it for me. Hey, Google, make a school bell sound.
This is a school bell.
Peace!